A dark, glossy, cinematic, an ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life.
As the verse begins, the arrangement remain intentionally minimal. The kick hits hard and precise, cutting through the mix with sharp attack while maintaining space for the sub-frequencies. The mid-range frequencies remain clean and focused, ensuring focused, ensuring focused, ensuring focused, ensuring focused. As the verse begins, the arrangement remains intentionally minimal. The kick hits hard and precise, cutting through the mix with sharp attack while maintaining space for the strings. And the mid-range frequencies remain clean and focused, ensuring focused, ensuring focused, ensuring focused, ensuring focused. As the verse begins, a dark, glossy, cinematic, and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. The production combines with the gangster rapping in them and its inundation. Every down to the destination with the breastnation or with the destination. Every day to resound as a nation, everything shin, the nation, everything shin. As the verse begins, 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 as the verse begins. As the verse begins. The verse begins, as the verse begins, as our delegates win the time. When the verse begins, as the words begin, then all does that rearranging plain and lime. As the verse begins, is massive, deep and dominant. Long sliding notes bend between pitches, creating patience. Of the rhythm, it's boys and boys and boys and boys. As the verse begins, 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 as the verse begins. As the verse begins. As the verse begins, as the verse begins, a dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. The production combines with a gangster rapping and then baby down to the destination. Every sound has a purpose, nothing feels unnecessary. The dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. The production combines with empire and empire and empire and empire. The verse begins, the dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. The dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound design. The dark, glossy, a dark, glossy, cinematic and dark, glossy, cinematic, a dark, glossy, cinematic, 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 a dark, glossy, the dark, glossy, cinematic, a dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. The dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound design. A dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. A dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound. A dark, glossy, a dark, glossy, a dark, glossy, cinematic, a dark, glossy, cinematic, a dark, glossy, cinematic, a dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. A dark, glossy, a dark, glossy, cinematic, a dark, glossy, cinematic, the dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound. A dark, glossy. As the verse begins, the dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. As the verse begins, as the verse begins, as the verse begins. As the verse begins, the dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. A dark, glossy, a dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. As the verse begins, the dark, glossy, cinematic and dark. As the verse begins, the dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound. The dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound design. As the verse begins, the dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound. The dark, glossy, As the verse begins, the dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. The dark. As the verse begins, the dark, glossy. As the verse begins, the dark, the dark. As the verse begins, the dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. The dark. As the verse begins, the dark, glossy, cinematic and the dark. As the verse begins. As the verse begins, the dark, glossy, cinematic and ultra-modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. As the verse verse begins, and the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than light. The dark, the dark, the dark, the dark. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound does dark. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. The production combines with the gangsta rap and then dark. As the verse begins, as the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. The production combines with the gangsta rap and then dark. As the verse begins, and dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. The production combines with the gangsta rap and then dark. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and dark glossy, cinematic and dark glossy. As the verse begins, the verse begins, the dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, dark glossy. A dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. At the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. A dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. As the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. At the dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, at the dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. A dark glossy, at the dark glossy, at the dark. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. At the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. A dark glossy, as the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, at the dark glossy, the dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, to the dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, as the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound, the dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed to feel larger than life. As the verse begins, the dark glossy, as the verse begins, the dark glossy, cinematic and ultra modern trap sound designed.
The moon hides behind the clouds. Cold wind crosses the river. Ancient streams cry through the darkness. Every note carries a memory. Every memory carries a wound. I still hear your voice floating between mountains, disappearing with the autumn leaves. The land burns, but the warmth is gone. The road remains, but you're not beside me. Guzheng weeping, night breathing, stars fading, heartbreaking. Gone. Thousands of miles, yet I still see a shadow. Thousands of dreams, yet I wake up alone. The old strings remember, even when people forget. The silence grows louder, the pain grows deeper. 808's rising, storm approaching, heart turning cold. Heart turning cold. Heart turning cold. Drop.
Yeah. Too fast, everything happened too fast. Thought we'd been forever, but forever never lasts. Pictures on the wall, not collecting all the dust. Love turned into memories and memories into rust. Late night driving through the city by myself. Got money on the table, but my heart on the shelf. Everybody sees success, nobody sees the scars. Nobody knows the pain hiding underneath these stars. I gave trust, I gave loyalty, I gave everything honestly. Never every promise sounded like mythology. Every sweet word became an apology. Cold rain falling on the window with the phantom. Your ghost still living in the places that I stand in. Trying to move forward, but my soul keep looking backward. Trying to forget, but the memories hit harder. Gang with me till I feel alone. $1,000,000 views, but nobody calling home. Everything I built, can I feel this empty zone? Cause the person that I left became somebody unknown. Too fast, you disappeared too fast. Thought we last forever, not forever lives in the past. Too fast, everything crashed too fast. Now I'm talking to the moon while remembering what we had. Too fast, heartbreak hit too fast. Every night I hear your name like a shadow that won't pass. Too fast, too fast, too fast. Now the love is gone, but the pain still lasts. Black suit, dark room, champagne untouched. Everybody celebrating, I don't feel much. Every single victory feeling incomplete. Cause the one I wanted next to me accepted defeat. Maybe I was blinded, maybe I was foolish. Maybe other red flags got ignored in the movement. Maybe other late nights made the distance grow. Maybe you stopped loving me and never let me know. Now I study every message, every photograph, every conversation, trying not to do the math. When exactly did we break? When exactly did we fall? When exactly did the person I love stop caring at all? Still got the chain, still got the fame, still got the money, still got the name. But none of those things can erase the pain when I hear your voice running circles in my brain. Cold heart, cold streets, cold nights, no sleep, fast cars, high speed, still bleeding underneath. Gujin crying in the distance, moonlight over empty roads. Love became a ghost and the ghost won't leave. I still remember every word, every touch, every goodbye. Still lasts. Gone, gone, gone. The land finally fades. The river keeps flowing. The moon keeps shining. But some hearts never heal completely. Only learn how to survive. Only learn how to survive. Ding ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. So still knocking. Ding dong, ding dong. So still knocking. Yeah. Let's go. Whoa. So still knocking when the night falls slow. Street light flicker like a memory ghost. Baseline hum through the cracks of the road. Every scar talk louder than the gold. I came up where respect caused pain. Every lesson written in the rain. No fairy tale in the street campaign. Just loyalty tested in names in flames. Ding dong, ding dong. Dong ba dong 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 ding dong ding dong. Low ride and glide, but the mind stay heavy. Dreams too real, heart stay ready. Seen fake love fold under pressure steady. Only real ones left when the world get deadly. Old school wisdom in the fast time age. Patience sharper than a loud display. I don't rush fate, I negotiate. Let time expose who really brave. So still not feel it in the chest. Old school pain with a gangster breath. Bass too low, but the truth too loud. I survive nights they don't rap about. So still not windows down slow. G-funk spirit in a cracked up soul. If you feel this deep, then you already know this ain't just rap, this survival code. Mama taught strength, streets taught silence. Smile high scars, that's street science. Every calm move built on defiance. Never fold even when the odds get violent.
friends turn strangers when the lights turn bright. Truth come out in the darkest night. Fast money whisper, slow wisdom bite. I chose long road over temporary height. Every bar carved from experience, not for trends, this permanence. Pain don't leave it, transform presence. Turn heartbreak into discipline. I ain't bitter, I'm aware. Difference big, don't get it twisted there. I still believe, just choose who care. That's how you move when the world unfair. So still not, feel it in the chest. Old school pain with a gangster breath. Bass too low, but the truth too loud. I survive nights they don't rap about. So still not, windows down slow. G-funk spirit in a cracked up soul. If you feel this deep, then you already know this ain't just rap, this survival code. I seen brothers break for a piece of fame. I seen love die over petty change. That's why I walk with a steady frame. Heart still warm, but the mind stay trained. No glorifying blood or crime, just documenting pressure and time. How hunger rewrite a man's design. How silence louder than every rhyme. Police lights paint the street red blue. Another night, nobody tell the truth. Still I move calm, still I move true. Cause panic make mistakes multiply too. I don't brag wounds, I heal them quiet. Strength don't shout, it applies. Every loss turn into guidance. Every win earned through defiance. Slow it down, let the bass breathe. Let the past speak underneath. If you never lost sleep, never bled belief, you won't feel this when the chorus hits. OGs told me keep your word clean. Reputation louder than what you sing. Money fade fast, respect stay mean. That's the real flex in this life routine. I ain't perfect, I'm seasoned. Learn hard lessons for every reason. Still chase peace in a world full treason. Still believe growth don't need permission. I rap for nights I barely ate, for dreams delayed, not dreams erased. For those still stuck in the waiting state, wondering if faith arrived too late. If you breathing, it ain't done. If you hurting, you ain't numb. This beat talk to where you from. That's so knocking through the drum. So still not, feel it in the chest. Old school pain with a gangster breath. Bass too low, but the truth too loud. I survive nights they don't rap about. So still not, windows down slow. G-funk spirit and a cracked up soul. If you feel this deep, then you already know this ain't just rap, this survival code. Ding dong dong dong, ding dong, ding dong, dong 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 dong. When the beat fades, still I stand. Same scars, wiser man. So still knock it, that's the plan. From the street to the promised land. People string slashing, yeah, but the low end is modern. We stepped out the shadows where the legends were born. Out 138 on the dash, see the digital dash. Smoke crushing your spine when the E minor bass spoke. Volume 2 in the deck, turn the feedback to maximum. Old school the mental, but the trap is the action plan. Hear the strings crying out from the edge of the razor blade. Black market billionaire, the legends are tailor-made. Better look at the way that I hit them and run them and leave my body inside of the gutter. I'm cutting the beat like a blade in the dark and I never will stutter. I butter the track when I pull up and click, clack, dropping the track, making them wrap up and pack in the box. Goozing in the people are picking the locks, running the blocks, we dodging the cops. Lyrical homicide, look at the stamina, doing it dirty. We blasting the camera, managing damages, handling savages, burying enemies under the avenue. Pass me the revenue, nobody ahead of you, ready to settle the score with a flow that is lethal and regular, packing the caliber, killing competitors, letting them know I'm a gangster, a monster, a king with a Tommy gun, cutting them down, and I do it for fun. See the way that I run it, I done it, I want it, I lock it and load it. It's already over the 808 sliding, we riding and gliding, we hiding the bodies inside of the rover. You never can mimic the speed of the lyric, I'm breathing the fire, I'm lifting it higher. The tempo is ready to blow up the stereos, heavy hits making them drop to their knees. We the dynasty rulers, we packing the toolies, we doing exactly whatever we please. So step back, look at the attack, clicking the track, making them snap back. I got the old school vibe with the new trap energy, killing my enemy, losing your sanity. People is picking them, rhythm is sticking them, clicking and ticking them. Time is running out, no doubt we turning it out, we shutting it down when we stepping inside of the town. People string slashing there, but the low end is modern. We stepped out the shadows where the legends were born. Out 138
your spine when the E minor bass spoke. Volume 2 in the deck, turn the feedback to maximum. Old school the mental, but the trap is the action plan. Hear the strings crying out from the